Well, God bless you. This is Prophet Charlie Shamp. And for many of you, you have been following a prophetic word that I had given on April the 19th, 2020, regarding both hail and snow being a sign of restoration in what God was doing. And also, many of you have been following the prophetic word that I had given concerning March the 27th, as well as May the 7th, that there would be on May the 7th a dramatic shift, and we would begin to see a drastic change, and that God was going to judge coronavirus. Now, I want to read to you the April 19th word, just to refresh your memory. I said, watch, for hail and snow will fall in unusual places in the coming months, for it will be a sign of the restoration of the economy. For the Lord would say, for as the rain comes down and the snow from heaven, and returns not hither, but waters the earth, and makes it, bringing forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower, bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goes forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please. It shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it. For to snow I say, fall to the earth, likewise to the downpour. My mighty downpour of blessing is about to come, a release of the storehouses in heaven. I will do a thing that will seem impossible by some. I will open to this nation my good treasure. Yes, the heavens will give a bountiful blessing upon this land, and will bless the work of many hands. America I will lend to many nations, and will not borrow or beg, but will be enriched in every way to be generous to those that are in need in the coming days. Watch and see what I'm about to do as your sons come from afar. Yes, the businesses will return, even as your daughters that have been missing will be carried on my right arm back to safety in the coming days. For I will say to the north, give them up, and to the south, do not hold them back. Bring my sons from afar, my daughters from the ends of the earth. So many of you have been following this particular prophetic word, and I've spoken many times regarding what God is doing, and we've seen unusual weather patterns happening across the United States, as well as we've been getting emails literally across the world from unusual weather patterns concerning hail, large hail, and there has just been confirmation after confirmation after confirmation concerning this particular word and what God is saying. I want you to watch this particular video, and we will be right back.
The two annual political plenary sessions of the communist regime began on May 21st in Beijing. It used to be conducted in early March. This year it was postponed to May because of the CCP virus outbreak. On May 21st, Beijing sky suddenly turned black, along with lightning bolts and heavy hail. The video shows Beijing at 3 p.m. when the day suddenly turned dark, along with thunder, lightning, and heavy rain on May 21st, 2020.
想在死地中的别景再提一次。
Thunderbolts in Beijing at 3:30 p.m. on May 21st, 2020.
现在是北京时间下午3点40，犹如黑天一般。
哇，还给我老师，还徐老师拍。你在哪儿？我看不见你了。我圈圈的。你俩都不能发了。
3:50 p.m. Heavy rain and the day is as dark as night in Beijing.
哇，北京时间现在几点？3点50。哇，闪电了，看到吗？看到吗？天哪，天好黑啊！
此时此刻，看看北京什么天，看看什么颜色，我靠，这他妈的黑的，啊！ 老吓人了，这天，一场大雨就要来临了。
现在是5月21号，北京3点多钟，天都黑了。你说奇葩不奇葩？3点多钟，天黑成这样了。
2020年5月21日下午16点，看看这天黑的啊！
黑了已经，怎么也看不见。
May 21st, Beijing, heavy rains.
哇，好大的雨啊！哎呀，啊，我没带伞，我不能出去啊。
In the afternoon of May 21st, hail struck Beijing. A netizen commented, "Even heaven says this is the darkest tyranny in human history." Another netizen commented, "Heaven extinguishes the Chinese Communist Party." There's also a netizen who made a comparison to the day on May 20th when Taiwanese President Tsai was sworn in for a second term. On the day President Tsai Ing-wen was inaugurated, a typhoon that was about to land had disappeared, and even the rainy season had stopped. Like magic, it didn't rain in Taipei. Today, there are 2 meetings in Beijing. Beijing should display typical fine spring weather at this time of year. Instead, it was dark as night, and hail attacks. This is God's might.
So guys, as you've just seen what has transpired in China, such unusual weather patterns, and with this hail, and what the news is literally saying is this hailstorm sent by God, the Lord sending this. And I really felt to come on here and release this to you, that God is changing. There is a shift that we know took place on May the 7th. God is dealing with this coronavirus. He is also dealing with that dragon, and the restoration of the economy of the United States of America, as well as the nations of the earth, I believe is coming. I believe that the Lord is saying that He is dealing with the nation of China at this moment, and that this hail is a prophetic sign of what the Lord is doing. Let's continue to pray as God is striking down this virus. God is dealing with the nations, and the Lord is releasing signs in the heavens that are revealing the words that are being prophesied in the earth. God bless you.